It'll be all good.
We live, yo. We live in the Gu'dio
The
Conversations.
Gu'dio.
Late night somewhere, but still early over here in the West Coast. I don't know. Y'all couldn't even hear the sound effects I was doing last week because I didn't hear it on the show. So I don't know if that shit working or not. You know what I mean? But
When we was doing late night conversations, yeah, we heard some of the applause and stuff.
it was sounded kind of whack when I was listening to the playback. So I'm not even gonna fuck with. Let me see. Can I fuck with it real quick? What's going on? We got the crown holder built for this network.
See, this is your particular you doing too much moment.
Right.
Because you wait until we go live to want to touch shit.
Right.
Right. We done had a whole 20-minute background conversation. You ain't touch a damn button.
Yeah.
You know what I
mean? You know, get the James.
Goddamn.
Fuck you.
D great. Oh, yeah, always doing too much.
Fuck you. Yeah. And we got Jungle Brother Zulu Cast in the building.
Zulu
Cast.
Yo, two fingers up. What's up?
Yeah, I got a disclaimer, man, for real. You know, Brian Williams is a hard act to follow, man. You know, he gets on with the Million Man March, and then us coming home acting silly. You know, it's like
he make you want to go pick up a trash can, go down to that police department, and throw that motherfucking trash can through that motherfucking window.
Yeah,
right.
So I mean, first of all, go ahead.
H-Rap B, hey, much respect. Good shit. Good. I love it. I love the tension. I love the movement. But we're going to take a time out right now. Go ahead, Jungle. You was about to say something, sir.
I was going to just talk on what you talk about. You know, it's like she was aggressive immediately, telling that man, don't roll up the window, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, she was real aggressive. And, you know, you sitting there with your gun already out, you know what I'm saying? And you want this man to open the door. That's the last thing I'm going to do. Open the door so you can say, oh, he got a gun. Pop, 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 pop. You know what I'm saying? Her tone made him very uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? And it should be a major lawsuit. Hit her bond, get her badge number, hit her bond, because all these law enforcement, they backed by surety bonds. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you get them. You start hitting their bonds. You know what I'm saying? If they lose their surety bond. They're like doctors. You gotta have a bond to be able to practice. You know what I'm saying? So if you shoot somebody, it's like malpractice. You gotta be insured. Like just like we gotta have insurance when we drive a car. These cops walking around with guns, they gotta have a surety bond. And if they act a fool, you hit their surety bond. I learned that from watching Suits. You know what I'm saying? In my free time.
Yo, I'm telling you, Suits about to give Jungle a whole motherfucking street Esquire degree out this motherfucker, man.
Exactly.
I feel you, brother. I feel you. Nah, A-Trap. Shout out to A-Trap, man. He do be having real talk. That's like listening to Fred Hampton and shit. You know what I mean? And then we come on and we do what we do. But I love A-Trap stuff. You know what I mean? Just on the contrary of he just enlightened us on what's going down in the community and everything else. So, you know what I mean? I'm just loving the content and product we as a community, and I'm talking about us, gentlemen, on this panel, A-Trap, and you know what I mean, theory of the culture. Like we coming with all flavors, man. You know what I mean? We could get the seriousness, we could get the conversation where we check in and bring up certain stuff with Gu'dio. We get the entertainment with theory of the culture and Judge Jungle with his laughter and stuff like that. So, you know what I mean? It's a perfect balance, man. It really is. You know what I mean? So when we get Chief Rock up here, he bring what he bring. You know what I mean? Everybody in here is just gonna be good. You know what I mean? YouTube jump offs, as far as like where we come from, the sprinkle land to this land. You know what I mean? So I'm
Mhm.
super proud of us just making that transition for real.
That's what's up. Shout out to Amber. I see you, Amber.
My
Check.
Leo sister, Am, what's going on?
Yeah. Hey, you being on the
What's up?
East Coast, Jersey, the the total solar eclipse.
Man, listen.
Did it was it how far? I don't know how to explain this. 'Cause I saw the news, I saw the people on TikTok and YouTube putting pictures and videos up. Did it go completely dark? Like,
Yeah, over here did for a minute, but like I told Chiz, man, Jokers ain't really talking about the eclipse more so than they talking about that earthquake. Jokers is still talking about that earthquake from motherfucking last week. You know what I mean? So my thing is, it's like, bruh, we got an earthquake, we got eclipse, bruh. Like I told Chiz, where I'm from, it was an eclipse every day, nigga. This ain't nothing new to me. You know what I mean? It's an eclipse every day where I'm from. I don't know about anybody else, but it's dark when the sunny out every day where I was from. So, you know what I mean? But yeah, it did get a little dark. It looked like it was like it looked more overcast, I want to say, than
right.
it did like actual blackout, but it did come through and stuff like that. So yeah, we was just, it was super. I mean, I guess for this new generation of kids that's growing up and the way technology is and all that stuff, it was a big spectacle, but you know how it is, man. Um, but
Yeah,
other than that, man, to me it looked like some shit where if you go to the beach, you got the sun out and the motherfucking cloud just passed through, man. That's how I took it. I don't know. Maybe because I said the shit before, you know what I mean? So it's like, and then they make it a whole thing. Hey, you can't look at it. You got to have special classes and all this shit. Well, where was that shit when that shit happened in the 90s? Because when I looked at the motherfucker in the 90s, I'm still can see straight. I ain't, you know what I mean? I'm good.
that was a full total. Then I think it's called different because this one comes around every 400 years. You know what I mean? So that's crazy. But I've just seen a lot of people. First, I think it hit Mexico first, and it went completely black. Like that was the first spot. Like people was out there, traveled out there just to see that joint, man. It was on a beach and it was crazy, man. But that's not a culture, like you said, that's not a culture thing. We're gonna talk about the earthquake more than we talk about the sun and the moons and the stars,
Right,
quasars. You know what I mean? For real.
right, right.
Shout out to my boy DJ Ism in the building, man. Great DJ on the West
DJ
Coast.
Ism.
Hey,
That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of people, a lot of folks wasn't really talking about that eclipse, man. It was just like, yo, you felt that first rumble of the shake. Then the second one wasn't as effective, but I was streaming, I was DJing, I was streaming that day. And when that second one did hit, it did knock the power out at my whole area, work area. So I was like, oh shit. So it was powerful enough to knock the power out. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
that's crazy. Knock the power out. Come on,
word up.
Jungle. What's your thoughts about that? You down in the South?
I really wasn't into it. My wife was. She was like, "We're gonna go out and buy some glasses." I was like, "Hell no." She was like, "You can go out there and watch it." I was like, "Hell no." When it happened, I had forgot about it. I noticed the house got dark because I was online trying to make me some money, and the house got real dark. But that's about it. I ain't really care, man. I'm trying to get my
Right.
account. My account is in the eclipse. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Word.
trying to get my account back up. You know what I'm saying?
You trying
So
to make your account see the sun. You know what I mean?
right, man.
That's
I got
good.
I got a whole lot of stuff going on, man. I can't think about leisure stuff. Traveling to
Right.
Maine, traveling to Mascan, Mexico. Me and Bubba was like, it must be nice. People got money just to go see the damn sun get blocked. I'm like, it must be nice. When it was down in Mexico, I was looking in the background so I could see the greatest. You know what I'm saying? I mean, rich motherfucker. That's how I was looking at it.
Yeah, yeah. The great see palm trees every day. You know
I
what I
mean,
mean?
I'm waiting for him to talk about his experience. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting to hear how
Yeah,
he
yeah,
experienced.
yeah. Well, how it was over there in Shake and Bake USA.
It jumped off like 11, and it didn't really. I was inside the office, so I didn't really, didn't pay attention to it. But it's crazy how just like a kid, I had went out and I was going to my car to put my jacket up. I'm like, damn, should I look at the?
Bruh.
I said,
Bruh,
no,
you was tempted. You was tempted.
I know. I said, I'm good. I'm not doing that, bro.
Yeah, go ahead and look up so that bill disability next week.
Right. With my luck.
Yeah, look like Ray Charles and shit. You know what I'm saying? Big ass dog ass glasses and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, bro.
I'll be on that first flight to LA to pick up that damn his studio equipment. Like, great, you ain't gonna need that. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and get that.
You see him, Knox?
You ain't gonna need that, great. I'm like, here, take this. Here, take my cheap ass mixer. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna need that. Blah, motherfucker.
Yo, yeah. You ain't shit, Jungle. You ain't shit. I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, D Gray, you won't. They said you won't be missing nothing. They won't be missing nothing.
Won't be missing a
Yo, man. See, I'm glad my glasses is more like I got transition lenses on my shit. So when my shit when the sun is out, my shit turns into shades and shit. So I was cool with just doing like looking up and whatever the case may be. But far as me actually, like I literally seen people, bro, on their porch and everything with their cell phones and shit, trying to fucking adjust and do all this shit. I'm like, what the fuck? For real? Like, bro. That shit is just crazy to me. I said, if y'all want to see it, you could Google the motherfucking eclipse if you really want to see it.
Right.
You know what I mean? God damn. I'm not, first of all, you sacrificing your whole iPhone camera lens out this motherfucker. Because if that right, that motherfucker ray hit different, then you all fucked up. You can't see shit. You know what I mean? So hey.
Was you out there with your iPhone 3 trying to get a good picture?
This nigga said iPhone 3. Nah, man.
Oh shit. Yo.
I don't do those type of things.
If you still got an iPhone 3 in your motherfucking possession, you a straight hoarder, man. For real. I'm sorry. You a straight hoarder, bro, and you still got a 3 in your possession.
20 years from now, it's gonna be worth something. Like it's gonna be. This is classic.
If you got an iPhone 3 now, you go get an iPhone 15 for free. they take a swap. That's $1,200 phone. You can swap it and get a new phone.
Oh man,
that shit crazy, bro.
Poetic said, "Shout out to Poetic. He's in the building. What's up, Poetic Sins?
Where's she at? I don't see Poetic in chat. I see Khadijah Curtis. I see Khadijah Curtis. I don't see no Poetic.
That's her government, sir.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Thank you.
There you go, bro.
I mean, I was thinking about living single when I said Khadijah. You know what I'm saying? I don't got my
It ain't even
glasses.
Khadijah, it's Khadijah,
I
bro.
don't got
She
my
ain't got a
glasses, man.
J in her name.
I don't got my glasses, man.
He don't got his glasses on out, but he can read everything in this motherfucking chat room. He don't got his.
I thought, Khadijah. I knew she was black. You know what I'm saying? I just think Khadijah.
Oh my god. Yo, bro.
Oh, you gotta spell it out in the ghetto way so we can pronounce it. You know what I mean? Because he don't got his glasses on tonight. You know what I'm saying? God damn. She said, saw on the news Arkansas had 300 people get married during the eclipse. God, that's weird. So
that
in the dark,
white people shit. White people shit. White people shit. And I'm not trying to make it black and white. I ain't racist, but that's some white people shit. First of all, black people, we don't even play in the dark like that. You know what I mean?
For real.
I'm gonna tell you that right now. When we go in that motherfucking house, first thing we do is looking for a light switch to see what the fuck goes on. You feel what I'm saying? So let alone trying to get married in the dark out this motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? Shit.
Boy, that's
Word
crazy.
up. Boy, if you a stick up kid, you would have loved that eclipse for that moment, boy. In Arkansas, I'd have got everybody.
Right. Amber said, my kids and I went outside to see it. We were given the eclipse glasses. It was a nice experience. Okay. All right.
Dope.
So crown holder. So let me get this straight.
Yeah.
If Lady Eloise wanted to go out there and look at the eclipse, would you took her to work and took her out there to see that bullshit? Or you be like, nah, Lady Eloise, we gotta skip that.
Nah, Lady Eloise would have been my glasses. I'd have put her ass right in front of me. You know what I mean?
It's like, Anthony, we go to love.
And she would have been singing darkness, eclipse darkness. Yes.
Hey,
Anthony.
I don't know how we always get back to this.
Man.
Real.
That's Jungle, man. That's Jungle. I think Jungle got a thing for Lady Eloise on the low, man. I think Lady Eloise tickle your fancy, Jungle. In your lifetime, you wanted to bang a Lady Eloise, or either when you was living up here in the East Coast, you ran into a Lady Eloise in the Bronx somewhere.
Oh shit!
I want to tell you, like, since we online, ain't nobody watching it. I'm going to tell y'all a story. I was hit with Lady Eloise moment. You know what I'm saying? I've been in that position before, and that's why I'm gonna leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I kind of joke with Lady Eloise.
Is that the story?
It's not the story, the great. You know what I'm saying? I can relate to that type of movie. I can relate in an off kind of way. Not identical, but something like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've been boomerang before. You know what I'm saying?
So somebody offered for you a come up for you to give them that dick. Hey,
like I said, I just let you know my ways got put on me at one time. You know what I'm saying? My ways got thrown back in my face one time. So I could relate to that movie. That's why one of my favorite movies, and I peel an onion back on it because I got boomerang.
That's why it's dear to your heart. Okay.
I got boomerang. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to DJ.
But you're not answering the question. Was
I heard the question
don't try to cut me off. Was one of the women that you got boomerang a Lady Eloise?
Next question. Hey, the Great, what kind of show you running here, the Great? You gonna let him badger me? I mean, come on, the Great. What type of show you running?
Hey, you hear Knox?
The Great, get control of your show.
You hear him? Deion Sanders now, he backpedaling now.
Get control of your show, the Great.
Didn't he say, you know, I'm coming, hey, tonight, hey,
Get control of your show, the Great.
and this, I'm saying that. Now he like J. Cole.
Hey, Jungle.
J. Cole now. Come on.
Hey, Jungle. Now, the
What's
lady
up?
that you had the Lady Eloise moment with, right? Let me ask you this. Did you keep the lights off? Did you keep your clothes all the way off or on? And did you hit it?
I don't remember. She got me drunk. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember.
Oh, shit! Bruh!
Dude.
Bruh!
Remember every sports moment in the world. He remembered
In the world!
He remember everything that you did wrong and want to take you to court. I don't remember. I don't remember. Hey, Chuck, what's up, Chuck? What's going on, man?
What's up, Chuck? Hey, listen, I'm telling you, Jungle hit that old lady off. He hit it. And he wasn't drunk. He might have had some motherfucking ripple and shit with her and shit, but he hit that. He liked that woman. He fell in love with her like a motherfucker. And before he met a buttercup, it probably was another person, you know what I mean? Little young tender day. That's how he's saying he got boomerang like a motherfucker.
The Great, you in control of your show or what? You know what I'm saying? You want that crowd to go roll, or you in control of your show?
Look at her. Look at her.
Yeah. We figured, hey, I'm cracking the code. Jungle got caught up in a one night love affair. Word to motherfucking
Right.
Word to the song. You know what I mean? That cougar done put that motherfucking thing on her. He done had him some Andre Shampimple out this motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Mad Dog.
Some of that Mad Dog 2020. He probably was drinking Budweiser at the time and shit.
I mean, hey man, we got Khadijah in the chat. We got Amy in the chat. They don't want to hear this. They don't want to hear this. I mean, you got ladies in the chat, man.
Who the fuck is Amy? Where Amy at?
I said Amy Hansen. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the wrong chat room.
You sound like me doing fucking Jeopardy and shit right about now.
I don't got my glasses, man. Hey. I don't got my glasses.
Glasses on, bro.
Hey, D Great. Jungle messed with one of those women that used to keep the motherfucking change in their bra and shit. Yo. Oh shit. Yo, bro. Damn, Jungle. You done had a Lady Eloise in your life. Yeah. Holy shit. Man. It was a time in the Bronx, huh? That was a time in the Bronx.
Night. Man.
Was it up here? Now that's a legit question. Was it up here in the East Coast or where you at now down south?
I don't remember. I was in the military or something. You know what I'm saying? We were deployed and shit. I don't remember.
Hey, Jungle. This is what I'm gonna tell you, man. Once again, Knox is being nice.
Yeah, he ain't being nice. You know what I'm saying?
Listen. I'm put this comment. Mike Jones in the building. Mike Jones said, "Is your boy underwater?" Because that's what he sound like. Now, you got some crackling going on.
Hey, first of all, man, hey, great. Who is Mike Jones to you? I got to gauge how I'm gonna come at him. Who is Mike Jones to you?
Don't start now.
Hey, the great. How good of a friend is Mike Jones to you?
Stop. Nah,
shit. Yo.
I'm gonna kill because I cannot pass fucking show. I'm gonna kill it. Hey, I need you to stop.
Oh my God.
Jungle, can you hear me? I need you to.
I asked you a question, man.
No, it's not. This is positive feedback. I need you to stop, bro. I need you to adjust your mic because you've been crackling for 26 minutes.
But why you ain't say that 26 minutes ago? So I could have fixed it. That's stupid as hell. I'm sitting here cracking, moving, my belly hitting the mic, and you ain't saying nothing. That's on you.
I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying to tell you. But
who wasted 26 minutes to hear a whole bunch of crackling until your boy Mike Jones, you know what I'm saying? And another thing, who the fuck is Mike Jones? You don't even say, yo, Jungle, this is Mike Jones, my co-worker, whatever. You don't be like, yo, Mike Jones said, is he underwater? Yo, Mike Jones, I'm right here, motherfucker. Ask me.
Poetic.
Yeah. About, hey, Jungle, hey, Grace, he underwater. Yo, Mike Jones, I'm right here, motherfucker.
Poetic. Anybody want to come in? They go to stream. They go to link.
Fuck out of here, man. That got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, bro. Don't get mad, bro. Ain't nobody really watching this show up in
Get control of your shoulder, Greg. You gonna let some Mike Jones do talk to me like I'm the fifth person and shit. I'm right here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm right here. If you got a question, Mike Jones, ask me, motherfucker. I'm right here. Is he underwater? Are you underwater, motherfucker? Fuck out of here, man. I bet he's from Cali too.
Oh, shit. Stop.
I bet Mike Jones type motherfucker got job measuring donut holes and shit. Make sure they're the right circumference and shit. Action, dumbass motherfucking question. You probably got dumbass job.
Yeah. I can't anymore. I can't. Come on in. Come in. Paul, we need some balance in this group. Come on in here, Paul. Chuck, where you?
Oh my God.
So you probably need to just go in and come back out. No Diddy, whatever, how y'all want to say it.
Okay. Is my mic still fucked up right now? If it is, I change headphones.
Change your headphones because you still sound the way it sounds, bro. Just real talk. We trying to,
Y'all some motherfucking Sims, man. I know y'all. I knew my mic was fucked up, but y'all sitting there motherfucking listening to me. Oh yeah, why you just ain't leave with that?
I quit.
Okay, how about
that? Yo. Oh my God.
Knox, yo. I'm gonna put you on timeout, sir. I'm gonna put you.
How about that?
Oh no. You said what? I can't.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God.
You live in the Gu'dio, man. Gu'dio Conversations, man, with Jungle Brother and DJ Mad Knox and the people and the people in the background. All right.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway.
Yo, what is going on?
Hey, that's
Jungle,
you,
you good, bro. You good, man. No. Hi.
You.
Hold on.
What up, Shelly? Big time cowboy fan. What's going on, man? But
Shelly in there. What's up, Shelly?
Yes.
Hey, Trey, either Shelly go or I go. I'm not gonna sit here after she done to us. So make your choice, Greg. Either Shelly go or I go. Either Shelly go or I go, Greg. I'm not gonna sit here and get disrespected by her.
She's not even disrespecting you. What are you talking about, sir? Come on.
She just came in to say hi, bro.
Yeah,
That's
man.
all she did.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse
Anybody
me.
want to come in? We got the link in the.
Oh my God.
Hey, 10 minutes, man. 10 minutes.
Oh, holy shit, bro.
Jungle, you good?
No, I'm not good. I'm waiting.
Now, bro, you good?
I'm waiting for you to get your ass out of the chat room.
Nah, man, we don't do that, man. Hey, that's what I was about to say. Knox,
Yes.
didn't he say he was coming with tonight, right? Did he say he talking? But now he. Do you hear the Lady Eloise thing? He told his lady Eloise story. He just got soft on us, bro. Pause. For real. Come on, man.
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to know some information, just like he wanted to know information with us, with Lady Eloise. You know what I mean?
Answer the question, Holder. You ain't never answered the question. I asked you, were you gonna get were you gonna do Lady Eloise like Chuck, or are you gonna do Lady Eloise like Marcus, sit in the bed with your suit on? You ain't never answered that question on the record, Crown Holder.
Okay. For the record. For the record, I'm not getting butt ass naked like Chuck. I'm not going in no room with my black tube socks on. I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go in there with a suit. I might have a suit underneath the motherfucking suit. You feel what I'm saying?
He got two.
Yeah, and the lights will be on like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Because I need to know where the fuck I'm exiting out that bitch. But I mean,
Great answer.
yo,
Great answer.
you know what I mean? My thing is, yo, I just need to know, Jungle, where was you working at the time when you was trying to have this Lady Eloise moment?
Hey, Crown, number one, you a violation. Number two,
It's a legit question. It's a legit question.
Eloise, you need to be respectful to her. You need to be respectful to me.
What are you talking about? I'm being
my,
very respectful.
she don't want to hear my cougar story. The great. You want to get control of your show or what?
Come on, man. Hey.
Bruh, so you mean to tell me you can hear everybody else cougar story, but you just admitted that you can relate to the movie because you had a situation where you was boomerang. I just want to know, what was your occupation at the time when you met this Lady Eloise moment that you had? You know
Would
what
you?
I mean? Because
Would,
that's the key to the movie.
would,
He slept with Lady Eloise to get her come up in the corporate position.
would
So
you?
I want to know, was that in your case, or you just was feeling the Lady Eloise just over a glass of Ripple or something?
All right, let me go ahead and be quick about this. I'm gonna change the
What's up, Paul?
I'm gonna change
Hey,
the
what's up, y'all?
I'm gonna change the name just in case she might find one of the greatest midnight. You know what I'm saying? Because he got that money, he can goddamn put it on the airways and fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, here's the story. I'm gonna be real quick about this. I was at the tea club, you know what I'm saying, and I was sipping on something cheap, you know what I'm saying. I told the bartender to give me another one, and she heard my order, and she was like, "You drinking that cheap shit? Drink this." You know what I'm saying? Drink what I'm drinking. You know what I'm saying? So I ordered what she was drinking. I took a sip and like, God damn, this shit's strong. You know what I'm saying? I made a mistake of going to the bathroom, leaving my drink in front of Lady Eloise. You know what I'm saying? Next thing I know, I was back at her place. You know what I'm saying? And I don't remember nothing after that. I remember waking up in the morning. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Oh, so you old school? You guys slipped the Mickey.
That's my story. I'm sticking with it. You know what I'm saying?
You-
And,
So you saying the Lady Eloise is low key Bill Cosby you? She hit you
nah,
with the Spanish fly and put that in your drink and shit. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't say that. It was just I was just young and inexperienced, and I didn't know any better. I couldn't handle my liquor. I was really drinking that cheap shit, and for the
Oh,
first
I
time,
thought you were drinking tap water where you were talking.
it wasn't no tap water. You know what I'm saying? It was something in my butt. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
So when you woke up
Uh,
at, it was her house or your house?
It was her house. She ain't want to go to my grungy ass place. You know what I'm saying? I got clothes hanging on the wall. I would take
So
her
you
to
give it
mine.
to her.
So your story is she drugged you and she sexually assaulted you.
Yeah.
This ain't no
oh,
me too moment.
I'm just asking.
The great you need to get control of your show. Try and hold the actors
Hey,
on.
we
was
good.
she on top of you or you was on top of her?
Let me sip my tea.
That's all I
Mm.
needed to know. Was you on top of her or she was on top of you? Just to
I
explain it right here.
don't remember.
Huh?
I don't remember.
Mm.
Mm. You don't remember because your lady Eloise was one of them pieces where you wake up and she was probably like 400-500 pounds. You had a motherfucker wig cocked to the side, and you woke up and like, what the fuck I woke up to type shit. You know what I mean?
I had a wig cut to the side like it's a Kango hat.
Right,
Like I
right.
said, if
Or
y'all listen,
or did she hit you with the, you know what I mean, with the take the falsies out, hit you with the straight gummy when, you know what I mean, when she went down on you and gave you nothing but gums and shit, you know what I mean?
when I came to, she was already gone, and she left money for me to get a cab back home.
Oh
She
damn.
didn't even wait. Like I said, I had my boomerang moment. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't even there. She left money for me to go back. She go back, get back home. I had to call a cab and get back home with her.
Okay.
Like I
So
said,
that must have been a hell of a drink for you to be knocked out, still erected, pause, for her to get whatever she got off, and you wake up with $20 on the nightstand just to get a cab back home.
like I said, man, you know how you drink something and it's like it makes you like look back, say, God damn, You know what I'm saying? Like, you drink something real strong. It was strong and smooth at the same time. If you know what I
That's
mean. You know,
strong ass tap water, bruh. Say it
you
was
know,
cheap. I don't
That
know.
that sound like some
A
motherfucking ripple to
moonshine,
me.
a moonshine,
Some ripple, some moonshine, some of that
mad
motherfucking
dogs.
art. That sound like that motherfucking cold duck. That's what it sound like. That cold duck, boy.
that's enough of my story. You know what I'm saying? Poe been on here. We need to get her in. How you doing, Miss Poe?
I'm so mad you pronounced my name wrong. You know me for how long? And you still call me Khadijah, but you know that ain't my name. Anyway, I am not Khadijah James.
Can you
Okay.
charge
Oh man.
out my heart?
Nope.
I apologize.
Nope.
I apologize.
Okay. Where'd the
What
greatest go?
he probably had to see his wife off. She was going out and stuff.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
give me like 5 seconds. I'll be back.
5,
All right, cool.
3,
You come on,
2.
man. You know D Grit
Joey,
can't
you
move that
stupid.
fast, man. You know. But I'm just saying that Lady Eloise moment, man. I mean, you that Boomerang movie is near dear to your heart. It could have been based on your story. You feel what I'm saying? You could have actually sold that and been making big time money off of that jungle. You know
Now
what I
you
mean?
now you being condescending. You know what I'm saying? Now
No,
you
I'm not, bro. I'm just saying how
saying
you know what I mean. But she didn't leave no more than $20 on the nightstand.
like I told you, this wasn't my. I ain't
I'm
no
just like,
I ain't no victim. You know
bro.
what I'm saying? I see what you're doing,
I
Crown
mean,
Holder.
no, I'm asking. Lady Ella, Robin Givens left like $200 on Eddie nightstand and shit. You feel what I'm saying? I wanted to know. You know what I mean? How much homegirl left you? You say she left you money for a cab. Now, what year was this? Because cabs up here is probably no more than probably like $20, depending on the time and the era.
I'm not gonna put the year. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get that type of detail. Just put it this way. I was young. I was young. You know what I'm saying? And the story real cloudy. I just remember. I can relate to a boomerang moment. And I think it's just wrong for you, Crown Holder, to actually already
It's wrong. It's
put what
wrong. It's
in here.
wrong for me.
No question. I mean, she came on the panel because she wanted to be included in the conversation. You know what I'm saying? And the greatest, you need to get a hold of your show for the Crown Holder.
Well,
First of all,
You still
we
mad
not
because
gonna
they
add.
telling you under the water.
We
That's what the problem is. You still mad because they used to telling you under the sea.
that's what it
Little
is.
mermaids and stuff.
That's what it is.
we first of all, we cannot ask Paul any even on a reverse adjacent level of boomerang. We cannot ask Paul them type of questions because it would
Like
be
I've been
like
talking about
semi.
boomerang for 2 years now. Like every time y'all get on and start talking about boomerang.
We would as Paul is Jungle the one that always bring this up. You know what I mean? Jungle sit there
I know
and
it's your
want to
favorite movie
know.
of all time, but still, there's so many other topics you can talk about. But every time y'all get on here, stop talking about boomerang. I mean,
Because
there's other movies out
that
there.
movie, I'm
What
trying to
movie?
figure out what a Jungle. Okay, who was the Robin Givens in your story? Because you got the Lady Eloise, but who was the Robin Givens in your story? Can you speak on that?
Now that's painful right there. I had a Lady Eloise, I had a Robin Gibbons, and I had a Holly Berry all of my life. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
The one that hurt me the most was the Robin Gibbons one. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you talking about somebody ran through my pockets, you know what I'm saying? Ran through my pockets and just, I mean, she ran through my
How
pockets.
Oh,
She ran through my
how
And then,
How old were you? How old were you? You was in your 20s?
no, this was in my 30s. You know, this was my 30s. I thought I was a man. You know what I'm saying? And I thought I was a man, right? And I tried to get with the girl. You know what I'm saying? Basically, I was trying to do too much. I tried to get with this girl, and she just went through me. You know what I'm saying? Like sweet cheese. You know what I'm saying? And it made me. She cut me, but the wound made me stronger. You know what I'm saying? The wound. She cut me,
Hey, I'm
but
getting the tea right now, so
she cut me, but she didn't leave no scar. You see what I mean? It just
I get
galvanized
you.
me and say, you know something, I can't leave myself open like that. You know what I'm saying? I got to get receipts. You know what I'm saying? I was giving her, I was putting a whole lot of money down. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Instead of cash on delivery, I was making a whole bunch of down payments, and she was stringing me along. You know what I'm saying? And then come on, then on the flip side, my homeboy, he was getting no money down. You know what I'm saying? So it just made me change my way.
All right.
So basically, she was making you pay for her time, where your homeboy ain't have to put out nothing, and he was digging her down.
Well, see, basically, I was being a nice guy. You know what I'm saying? You watch the five heartbeats. I was like, my homeboy, he was a JT, and I was, what's
you
your
can
boy
get
name?
the story out as you go, Jungle.
You know what I'm saying? I was playing the nice guy role. Playing the nice guy role, getting her head did, putting window shades on her car. I thought, the more I spoil her, the better it'll be. But it was the opposite. You know what I'm saying? The rude boy,
Mm.
he was giving her nothing. He was getting nothing but beat. And he wasn't giving her nothing. She loved that shit. But me on the flip side, I was trying to be Mr. Tenderheart and got my flight stuck.
Okay, so for the young people who's watching this
The
show,
greatest you messy.
for the young people who's watching this show, let me break it down to you, because y'all don't know nothing about no five heartbeats or nothing like that, or JT. Jungle was what y'all call today is a simp. He was
Right,
a simp. He was out here, motherfucker, trying to, you know what I mean, pay for basically his love for
right,
a girl that he was, you know what I mean, trying to catch. She was using Jungle, breaking his pockets. I mean, breaking his shit down. He was working and spending his whole paycheck, not even smelling the coochie, not even seeing no tatas or nothing. He was just, you know what I mean, a simp. His homeboy ain't had to put in that much work because he was more the smooth dude, where he was just, hey, he come around, panties just drop. For the young people out there, just
right.
explain it to y'all.
He was a rude boy. You know what I'm saying? He was a rude boy. You know what I'm saying?
I
Oh, he
appreciate
was Jamaican?
Nah, I mean by rude boy, he was a roughneck. You know what I'm saying?
it.
And I
Okay.
was a motherfucker polo.
Oh,
And he was Jodeci, and I was boys to men. With the polo, preppy look. You know what I'm saying? Thinking I was smooth and shit. And he was on the flip side. You know what I'm saying?
right, right, right. So basically, if y'all up on Belly, he was DMX and you was Nas.
Right, right.
No.
Basically, yeah. So it didn't switch me up. It's just like, okay, now I know I can't go for those type of females. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
It moved me toward the Holly Berry type. You
So
know what
so so he was Eddie Murphy and you was David Allen Greer. That's what you're saying?
Man,
Right.
I
Okay.
was working. I was Martin. You know what I'm saying? I was Martin. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even get a date. You know what I'm saying? I was worse than David Allen. I was Martin. I ain't even get a date. I wasn't even in the league. You know what I'm saying? I was just, oh, Jungle, you gonna do this for me? Yeah, sure, no problem. Thinking I missed the big stuff. Jungle, you gonna put windows on my car? Sure, no problem. Ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason why I found out after work, me and co-workers, we were chilling outside, right? And
Oh shit.
I saw her car go past. And the reason how I know it was a car, I just put window tint on it. You know what I'm saying? I saw a car with dark ass tint go by. You know what I'm saying? And she goes up in that neighborhood. Now I didn't know my homeboy.
I know that's the longest short story I ever heard in my life. Good
When I
gracious.
Yo,
Woo. Went on 2 hours, Jungle.
yeah,
he
Hold
was
on.
hurt.
Knox.
Jungle was hurt. He was hurt. He was
We
hurt.
got two
If they
people.
gonna say this story short, it's going on 3 hours, Jungle.
Hold on. We got
Golly.
hold on.
This shit sound like a motherfucking 90s music video.
Knox,
I
did
You
he,
know what I
know.
mean? When you
did he
see the
answer?
rain
Look,
and
it's saying
shit.
hurry up in the audience. Look,
Did,
I mean in the chat. It's saying hurry up, Jungle.
did you? Did he answer your
Golly.
question, Knox?
I'm gonna answer another motherfucking question. Man asked me a question, I'm answering it.
He
If
is.
I'm
He
gonna,
You said you had a short story. This story's going on 3 hours. So you got time.
I don't got no problem. I locked it up. You got the floor. You tell your story.
is. Stop, man. Don't be like that.
I thought you tell your story. If I'm too long, I fall back. You tell your story.
Oh shit.
The man, this was therapy for the man. Yo, he was hurt. He ain't talk about this in damn near 20, 30 years. You know what I mean?
He answered your question, but he had to really get it all out of the system. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Golly.
Hey,
Mm.
now on his fifth question. Y'all getting on me about the story, and y'all keep asking me questions. You know what I'm saying? I'm done
I
with it.
didn't say nothing. I'm gonna sit here listening. I'm like, I'm about to doze off and wake back up. You still talking.
Okay, so I'm done with it. How your night going?
It's going good. It's going good.
Great show last night.
Thank you.
He said that shit with malice like a motherfucker.
You said like you even mean it. Hurt my feelings.
I apologize for calling you Khadijah.
You said what?
I apologize for calling you Khadijah. Why you still holding that against me?
Look, you said you didn't have your glasses on. How long you don't know me? You know me 3 years. Don't come over here, child. My kids out of school tomorrow, so they act like they can do whatever. Dang.
Oh,
I apologize, bro. I apologize.
Mm-hmm.
oh.
I jingle.
Now you're a violation. Now you're a violation. You know what I'm saying? They ain't jungle, folks. The name jungle.
Right, you call me Khadijah, I call you Jingle. All right, Jingle.
Oh, what is going on, bro?
man, this is
I don't,
so funny.
man. Yo, listen here.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the Gu'dio, man. We live on Facebook. We live on YouTube. We live on Mixcloud. I ain't even looked at the Mix. Let me see if any Mixcloud people commented on this.
Oh, you on Mixcloud?
This is wow.
Yo,
I'll be
Yo.
nice, Jungle. I'm sorry.
I accept your apology.
What's going on, elected lady S? You know what I mean? She's over there.
Oh, what's up, sis? What's up, Elect Lady S? That's my girl.
Yeah, Mooka D.
elect lady, hugs.
What's going on?
Yeah, that's my girl. Mookadeen. What's up, Mook?
Mooka D, what's going on?
Okay.
Two-step king.
Knox, you have to stop, sir.
Listen, yeah, I always say it's Knox, but it's not Knox, man. I swear to you, I'm just laughing at some funny shit. That's all it is. It's the shit funny. I'm gonna laugh. That's all it is. It's no harm.
Let's check. Okay, cool. All right, Knox, I got a question for you since you up top. I'm about to try to get serious for a moment. You know what I mean? 'Cause y'all had that y'all had the earthquake last week. My question to you, and this is question to everybody: are our cities and are you prepared for a major earthquake? Like if it goes down, are you ready? Are you prepared? Your family prepared? Is your city prepared?
No,
You in Jersey? You know what I mean?
no, we not prepared for actual earthquakes. I think the earthquake last week will definitely put the governor on high notice to get emergency contingents in play because we're just used to hurricanes and floods and snowstorms. That's what we more prepared for. You feel what I'm saying? Big time storms, hurricanes, floods, snowstorms, and stuff. But an earthquake, no, we're not prepared for that. You know what I mean? And I won't be surprised probably in the next month or two if the mayor stop fucking around over here and Governor Murphy is pretty good with far as putting in emergency plans far as the state of New Jersey. I you know what I mean? I fuck with Governor Murphy. So I won't be surprised like how this shook up a whole tri-state area. You know what I mean? He get with the mayor and the governor over there in New York and they come with some type of emergency plan for when this does happen. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't think, as far as the people in New Jersey, no, they not prepared for it because it's like some shit you see on TV. You know what I
Right.
mean? We hear about it on the news. You see it on TV. We hear about it over there where you at, D Great, mostly. So it's like, wow. You know what I mean? So when we get hit with it, it's like, oh shit. You know what I mean? At first, we didn't really think it was an earthquake because there's so much fucking construction going on in the fucking area that we thinking motherfuckers just probably done knocked out of shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? But when you seen your shit move in the fucking house, that shit was like, oh shit, it had an old shit moment. So yeah, I think it's definitely something everybody's still talking about, like I said over here. You know what I mean? So I won't be surprised if they come up with an emergency plan for
So do you and your family have an emergency plan for anything like that? Just off the
it.
top.
Yeah, I do. We getting the fuck out of the states. we we getting the fuck out of the states. No, I that definitely because I'm a person. You could I won't say I'm a survivalist, sort of say, but I do prepare for like emergencies. You feel what I'm saying? And I think when I start getting like that, really when we got hit with Hurricane Sandy, you know what I mean? It knocked us out for like a good 2-3 weeks where we ain't had no power. Food was limited. And I think that was in 2020 or 21 or something like that.
Damn,
But
y'all shut down like that long?
yeah, yeah,
That's
Yeah,
around
it was
for real.
big.
the pandemic?
It no, the pandemic was in March of
2020.
2022. So it probably was a year before the pandemic.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, we was down that long, and it was like really survival of the fittest, for real, for real. Everybody was out trying to get gas, trying to get food, trying to get electricity, whoever had electricity and everything. So from there, I always put in little survival kits for myself and my family. You know what I mean? Far as everything is concerned. Like, you know what I mean? Canned foods, flashlight, that good stuff. So
Yeah,
yeah.
you need that. Pro down being down. Well, thank you for joining the show. Being down south. So tell us what's a major disaster for the South? What I mean, let's say if an earthquake comes, not really
Not really.
think it's gonna happen, but it happened in up top, so it happens now. It could be anywhere. You know what I mean? But what we consider like something major going on down in North Carolina that would kind of like shut things
Um,
or whatever.
we had an earthquake before, but it wasn't on as big as it was in New Jersey, but normally in North Carolina we get hurricanes. If anything, we're notorious for getting hit with hurricanes. But usually when that happens, I mean, we always like I know with us, we always because we're so used to getting hurricanes, we just look at how hard it's going to hit us. So if it hit us kind of hard, then we just prepare for like a lot of rain, flooding, um, trees falling, kind of like the general stuff that happens with a hurricane. And also we get tornadoes because I think there's a tornado watch coming up on Thursday, so we get those sometimes too.
Okay.
But it just you just watch the news and just prepare as needed, because I know we just had a bad hurricane. I'm not sure it was last year or 2 years ago. So pretty much, you just watch the news, see how you need to prepare. Because I'm more inland. I'm in the middle of the state. So if I'm more towards the coast, usually they get hit really bad and have to evacuate and have to come inland a little bit more because they get really bad flooding. And trying to think with the tornadoes. I mean, we don't get hit as bad as the Midwest does, like Texas and all them, but still, we got to watch out for that too. Because I think our tornado actually hit, I think, towards Rocky Mount, which is like kind of towards the coast, and that tore up a lot of stuff, and businesses got messed up, homes got messed up, and it's like once you lose your home, it's like where do you go from that? You know what I mean? So it's like, I mean, you can't really do nothing. That's Mother Nature. You can't stop it. You just gotta move on. Just be thank God. Like the main thing people need to thank God. Like they didn't take my life. You can lose your home, but I mean, you can't get your life back. So, but
Exactly.
the main, yeah. So yeah, that's what we really get is just hurricanes and tornadoes.
Are
If
you?
anything,
Is your family prepared for anything? Like you guys got the emergency, your emergency kit prepared.
no.
Okay.
No, I mean, we know, like, if it's flooding, because where we live is not really like a flood area, so which is good because usually when we move, they tell you like, okay, your neighborhood is prone to this and that and the third. So usually our neighborhood is not really prone to flooding, but it could happen, but it's not bad for flooding. But still, the main thing, is listen to the news, see how to prepare. That's the main thing that we do, or in case of this, we kind of it depends what it is,
Right.
And we got family we can go to. Like I can go to my mom's house, if need be. So
Cool. Okay. I'm just asking because I
I
know
ain't stressing.
we,
I ain't stressing. Stuff happens. I mean, hurricanes happen. We used to it. I've been in North Carolina all my life, so
mhm.
I mean, it hasn't been. I think we only get hit. I remember one time I was young, we got hit really bad with our downstairs flooded, in our house, when I was a kid. But that's about it for as hurricanes go. But usually, like the closer you are to the coast, the more you're gonna get hit really bad. So, but no, I haven't got hit too bad, other than just having flooding and trees down and stuff like that. But that's about it.
Right. Elect lady asked. She said, "PA is not prepared. Philly either. If I was home, I would have felt it, but I work downtown on the 34th floor. I personally have a plan, so her family has a plan for something like that. I believe, LA personally, if we get hit with anything 5, 6 on the Richter scale, the city is coming down, man. And I could deal with anything else. See, with y'all, when y'all get those tornadoes, y'all get warnings. Rainstorms and all that, they let you know, oh, you got 3 days to get the fuck up out of there. You know what I mean? It's coming on Friday. It's gonna hit Friday. So you're like, okay, I'm preparing myself to, like Knox said, just to check up out of there. But the earthquakes, though, you never know when it hits. It could hit in the middle of the night in your sleep. You know what I mean? Like we have been hit a few times. I've experienced a couple of earthquakes waking me up out of my sleep. I'm just, man, out of there. You know what I mean? There's nothing else you can do but react. But you got to be prepared. We got water, we got canned goods, flashlights, candles, all that type of shit, just to be ready. You know what I mean? But like you said, if it hits, it hits. You just got to survive the best you can. But I know in the hood, hood shit go down when shit like that happens. I feel sorry for the supermarkets, all the stores, because people are bum rushing those motherfuckers and ain't paying for nothing, taking any and everything that they need to take just to survive, man. That's the crazy part of it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, the great. We definitely praying for you, man. Don't want you getting hit by no palm tree. You know what I'm
hey,
saying?
you know what?
Getting hit with that beach water. You know what I'm saying? You got it real bad out there, brother.
Hey, look at him. Now he back. He came from under that water. Now he sound like, he sound like he on cloud nine. You sound so much better, sir. What you do to your shit, bro? Don't let Mike Jones get to you, man. You know what I mean? You sound so much better, sir, for real.
I mean, I'm just shocked you let Mike Jones step to me. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the first time somebody said your microphone sounds off, so it ain't the first time, but you still let it sound like that.
Right.
You can't get mad at Mike Jones. It's been said before.
It's not.
Yeah, you still come in here sounding like you know.
I mean, but if y'all said jungle, your mic messed up. I was just went and swapped it out.
They did it before. Other times you've been on here, they said it before. Yet you still coming in crackling.
Hey, so whatever microphone you have right now, go ahead and always use that mic. Don't use the other mic. Right?
I gotta remember. I gotta remember. You know what I'm saying? I try to remember.
Okay. All right. We got Marcus in the building. Marcus McNair. What's going on?
Marcus.
Yeah.
What's up, Marcus?
I knew that was coming. We always get led back to Boomerang for some reason.
Hey, for real. That's real lingo.
You know what I mean? My last thought on well, I ain't gonna say my last thought on Boomerang, but I was watching it. I was telling Jungle the other day. I was watching it. Oh, that's bad news. Oh, what's up, bad news? I can't see the picture right there. Okay.
Oh, okay. I seen. What's up, cuz? What's good, cuz?
Bad news. What's up?
I was watching Boomerang, and for the first 7 minutes, Eddie Murphy walked into that building and he spoke to every female in that building. I believe he had relationships with every female in that building. He done something to those ladies. You know what I mean?
That's allegedly, sir.
Okay. I need you to go watch the first 5 minutes of that movie.
I know what you're talking about, but you can walk through listen, and from experience, you can walk through a building and say what's up to a lot of co-workers. That doesn't mean you bone them. They probably fancy you or whatever the case may be, but you know what I mean? For the most part, that doesn't mean he boned them. They probably just like him.
Well, if you watch the movie, I know you weren't born yet, Crown Holder, but either he knocked them down, or they wanted to give it to him, because they were looking at him like, "Hi, Marcus."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's not necessarily he boned every last one of them. Yeah. Some of them probably wanted to give it to him, and some of them he probably did hit on. But he definitely had a reputation, because, you know what I mean? They was feeling him. So whoever he knocked down, his reputation was how he handled the business. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah.
I think he had a whole belt load full. Because even Chris Rock was like, "Mark, you the man. I want to be like you. You know what I'm saying? You the man." You know what I'm saying? I mean, he got bodies up in there. I'm talking about multiple bodies.
Hey, Jungle,
yeah.
I'm gonna propose the question to you that I asked Knox and Poe. Are you and your family prepared for any major disaster that goes in your city? Do you have your emergency kit ready? Are you first aid kit?
Yes.
We don't got shit. We don't got shit, man. We busted, man. Like I said, man, we moved out of our house into the townhouse. We put everything in storage. Everything that was in my garage is in storage. You know what I'm saying? We don't hit rock bottom. We get an earthquake, I just go lay out in the street. You know what I'm saying? It'll be a come up for me. You know what I'm saying? I can file a damn claim. You know what I'm saying?
He said he gonna file a claim.
Yeah, I'm looking. We don't got hit so hard. We got hit so hard. Well, I got hit so hard with economic earthquake. I'm looking forward to an earthquake, so I can go file a
Oh
damn claim.
Lord Jesus.
Be honest with
Listen.
you.
The
Be honest
views
with you.
and hey, this is on live TV, sir. Do not dash yourself. Don't criminate yourself, sir. Just keep Jungle, be quiet right now.
Hey man, my name is Anthony Madison. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's
I'm from
not. No, it's
Teaneck.
not.
I'm from Teaneck, New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah,
29
yeah.
years old. You know, now
You
what? You
right.
know what I'm saying?
You right. You right. You right. You right. A
And
lot. You got.
Jiggle probably one of those people that go outside and look at the eclipse with no glasses on, just
Right.
because.
Right. I know one thing for sure. I cannot rob a bank with this motherfucker Jungle.
No, he gonna snitch on you.
Oh man. But you right. I'm 29 and I'm from T-Net, and that's your story. We gonna stick to it.
I'll just play with your crown holder. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I go too far, man.
I know. No, you good, bro. You know how to take jokes. It's all right, man.
Poetic. You got a show going on tomorrow.
Yes.
What should we expect from this wonderful event going down with DJ King Royal?
So it's gonna be on at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So that's what time is it for you? 4 o'clock your time?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's gonna be poetry mixed with music. I got about 5 poems I'm gonna be supplying. 2 of them are older, but 8 dope poems because not everybody heard my poems before. So 2 of them are gonna be old, 3 of them are gonna be brand new that I did recently. So and then it's gonna be music chose for the show. So
okay.
But it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be on King Royal's page on Mixcloud and Twitch. I think he said he's gonna do both, but I put the Mixcloud up there because I know more people are familiar with Mixcloud. Right. So let's look at DJ King Royal 21 on Mixcloud. So DJ King Royal 21 on Mixcloud, and let's follow him. And it's gonna be at 7 p.m. And like I said, it's just gonna be me and him. It's gonna be poetry featured by myself that I wrote. And what's up, Tony? I see Tony's in the building.
T-Man.
Yeah, so it's gonna be poetry with me and this music I selected.
On, T-Man.
You know, kind of my vibe, so you can sense my vibe.
That's what's
Speaking of your vibe, poetic, I remember your first poem. You know what I'm saying? And I peel an onion back on your first poem, and I'm not going to, go word for word on it. You know what I'm saying? But my question is it going to be for the grown folks or it going to be family friendly?
It's going to be family friendly.
Oh, so you won't be talking about no sweet nectar, you know what I'm saying? And standing up in your juices. There ain't gonna be none of that.
I don't know what poem you read. No.
So Jungle, you saying she's not gonna present a poem that we used to present on Tasty Talk? That's what you saying?
Right. Yeah.
No, I'm keeping it G-rated.
You're not gonna be digging nobody's planet. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Sip it on that tea.
Yeah.
I know you talking about no. It's gonna
So you ain't gonna be booming.
Was it Tasty Talk?
So you're not gonna be booming nobody's ring. You know what I'm saying? So,
no.
Okay.
What's up, Tony?
What's going on, T-Man?
How you doing? How you doing, Tony? What's good? How was your day?
Man. look how Poe deflect. That's a good deflection what she did. She blushing and deflecting.
Tony came in just in time. Thank you, Tony. That's my big brother. I love you. Thank you. Came just in time.
It looks like I provided a good reflection. What's up, my queen and my
queen?
What's happening, y'all?
What's up, my TTOG? Turntable OG?
I'm just chilling. I had to
come. T-Man, I'm glad to see you in good spirits and health. But back to you, Poe. Is it gonna be what Jungle is saying? The people want to know.
I already done answered this question twice. I said no, I'm not doing no tasty talk type stuff on here. No.
And
I
okay,
will be strictly
so
sorry.
when
I'm been sipping. This ain't tea. This is something else. But no.
so when can we get tasty talk type poem?
Oh, okay. Now
I
that
don't know. I don't know. I might have to do it on my platform. I don't feel comfortable doing it on somebody else's platform because I can
No,
work with the
that's what I'm
gospel, so
saying.
I don't
That's
feel
what I'm
comfortable
saying.
like doing something like that on somebody else's
It it
platform.
it it, it would be nice to do it. You know what I mean? Because you got your own private channel on Mixcloud.
Yeah,
You
Yeah.
know.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Patreon or
Why
something
you gotta
like
say it
that.
like
Yeah.
that? Jingle. Why you gotta say it like that?
OnlyFans, you know what
What
I'm
you call
saying?
them again?
Only no.
Yeah, you can
No,
set up
that's not me.
OnlyFans type poetry, you know what I'm saying?
only fan.
Look, no,
OnlyFans
you ain't gonna put me in
poetry.
that kind of light. No,
You know what
no.
I'm saying? Let me Eloise your lady.
You stupid, Juggle.
Look, I'm
You
being the fifth
stupid.
on that. No, it's gonna
Let
be
me,
all good stuff and good stuff that you can have your kids
Nah,
come and listen to.
no, that's super dope. That's super dope. I think, like you said, a lot of people who don't know that side of you, they know mostly the DJ side of you. So for other than the actual people that's here, know you do poetry, but for the people who's on that Miss Cloud side, who just know you for DJing, they can
Yeah,
actually hear your other talents of what you do. You feel what I'm saying? Because you have it in your profile that you're a poet and stuff like that. So that's gonna be super dope to just, you know what I mean, display that side of you. I think that's gonna be a good
yeah.
look.
And I've
Who
been meaning to
inspired you? Who inspired you to do poetry?
myself, but
I mean, like you had no inspiration, like anybody come to
um,
mind?
yeah. My favorite poet is Maya Angelou. I always loved her, her vibe, and
Mm,
this, "Still I Rise" is still like my favorite poem.
Rest in
Um,
mm,
peace. Rest in
but
peace.
yeah, her Langston, he used pretty much a lot of people from the Harlem Renaissance, the Harlem Renaissance era. I thought they were super dope. But Maya Angelou always been like my favorite, and just and I'm trying to remember what really. I think I had a teacher. Yeah, I had a teacher early on in elementary school that promoted like creative writing, and I think I had a assignment. I'm thinking like fourth or fifth grade. I did had to do a creative writing, and she was like, "Kadia, you have a good talent," And since then, I was like, I would write every once in a while. And then I kind of kept it as a hobby. I didn't really let people know. It was kind of like something hidden for me. It's kind of my way to escape from the world, or just, stuff was going on. I was write about it. And then, some of my friends were saying, like, hey, you got some talent, you know what I mean? So, and I just kept on going with it, and just kept flourishing with it, where I got like some stuff published. Like my best friend, she had put out a book and she surprised me, like, hey, told me to write about something. And she had published it in her book. So it's, and then I just had other people like, just give me love and support. And then it's when I was like, I need to really do something with it. So, but yeah, that's kind of like my inspiration. Like I always like love the arts and stuff like that. But I always love poetry, writing, free write, expression of yourself through words, and just find a way to, you know, paint a picture with words. You know what I mean? Because I love music. Music and poetry kind of intertwined. Because sometimes when you listen to music, it's kind of poetic. Like Jill Scott's been a good one. You know what I mean? If you can name somebody. Or even there's a lot of artists out there that's kind of like mix poetry and music. You know what I mean? So yeah,
Nikki
but yeah,
Giovanni was great for that. Nikki
yeah,
Giovanni was probably like the first one who actually put like music over her poetry. You know what I
right,
mean? I got a couple of her vinyls. Like she's super dope in that for real.
yeah. And that's and plus like with my name, like I mean a lot of people ask like, hey, you got your name Poetic Sense? Like, yeah, I'm actually am a writer, you know what I mean? And I need to continue to put my book out. I've been working on it, but I took a hiatus a little bit to focus on some stuff at home and trying to figure out some things. But But yeah, writing's always been like my escape in a way that, kind of talk about the stuff going on with my life and, or stuff that I can relate to, with love, relationships, stuff that goes on, heartbreak, pain, stuff like that. And, stuff that people can relate to, and I think that's what gives me a passion. Like that's my passion. I've always been like a creative type person, but writing always been like my thing. Always been, something that gives me motivation, inspiration, and I like to inspire others, through my writing. So, but yeah, I do other stuff that y'all was talking about, like on Tasty Talk, but I don't do that much because it's like I never really did it until I think maybe in college, try to do another way, like erotic poetry, but I don't try to focus on that. I try to do the other,
Right.
focus on stuff that people can mostly relate to. You know what I mean? Because it's not really like, I mean, it is, but it isn't. So,
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. Yeah. Queen. Appreciate that. Appreciate it.
what's up, Tony?
I'm just chilling with y'all, man. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Hey, the greatest.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for starting these little conversations like this, man. Man, we need a lot more of these. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We need a lot more of these, man. So we all come in, touch bases, man. Tap, shoot the breeze and catch each other up on things. You know what I'm saying? Cause man, you know what?
right.
I saw some strange shit today in Chicago, man,
Talk about it.
and it kind of got me starting to thinking about how most of us abuse and don't respect time. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And and the very importance of it, the essence of time, man, is time is to be respected, man. In my opinion, this is just me. As far as from what I seen today happen, if a person would have just had enough patience to respect the time in that particular moment, that whole incident would have never happened. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying it's times like this where we need to come together, man, and actually, man, start lifting each other up, man, because we are at the precipice of a motherfucking catastrophe that's finna happen, especially during this 2024 election, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Please continue to pay attention to the signs and symbols. Man, make sure you keep in touch with your people, man. Be it family, friends, neighbors, man. Stay in constant contact, man, because it's a dynamic shift in the air. And I know I ain't the only one that's really feeling this and seeing certain things that's happening, man. And like I'm shaking my head, tripping because I'm like, never in my lifetime would had I ever thought I lived to see the world becoming as it is, right before my eyes. You know what I'm saying? So thank you for doing this tonight, man, because I had really needed something to take my mind off of what I saw, and then to see it reiterated on the news had me in a place to where I was like, man, is it really necessary to continue to fight to stay in a world where you see so much crazy shit going on to where it's beyond heartbreaking? You know what I'm saying? It's beyond heartbreaking. And I know y'all got some major shit going on in the cities and states where y'all live at. But man, for me to live in Chicago and to constantly see this plague of just straight up violence towards one another, man, it's heartbreaking and it's overwhelming. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of times I look for silver linings, and
Yeah.
they are getting real slim these days. You know what I'm saying? Man, so I need this to continue to instill hope and faith in me and ours, And I say ours because it's particularly our people, our race. You
Right,
know what I'm saying? That's why I
right,
continue to stress we all we got. We need to let that marinate in our spirit, in our heart, in our soul,
Mm.
because we are truly all we got. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Man, so man, let's wake up, man. Um, like I started with time is too short to hold grudges. It's too precious, man, to waste. And now is the time to come together and let's start doing some corrective measures for our grandchildren because they didn't deserve this shit that we leaving them with. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
so thank you, the greatest, man. You allow me opportunity to get all of that toxic stuff out of my system.
Yeah.
I feel so much better now because I did it with the people who I love and care about the most.
That's
My
what's
family.
up. That's what's up. Yeah, man. Good stuff. Yeah, appreciate you, man. For real.
Much love, man.
Well, T man, you spoke about the election. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even know what deep you ain't going into detail about situation. But I'm saying here your last name Sanchez. If immigration bothering you or whether about your green card, you know what I'm saying? I'm here for you, brother. You know what I'm saying? We start a GoFundMe. You know what I'm saying? Just in case they're trying to deport you or whatever, we here for you, brother.
Hey, man, I'm covered, man. DJ Chuck made sure of that for me, man. Look up on his
Okay.
thing and get my whole
Okay.
government name. So I'm all
Okay.
good. I'm good.
Yeah.
You see it's in there, right? You see it's got my whole
Yeah,
government.
yeah. I put that Williams in there. Yeah,
Yeah, the middle initial and everything. I'm like, damn.
so hey, so they do a purge of black folks. You go say, hey, I'm Sanchez, you know what I'm saying? I'm Cuban. You know what I'm
You have a
saying?
sombrero on.
Yeah, no English,
Sombrero
no
the mule.
English, you know what I'm
So,
saying?
he senor.
That's funny. So I'm assume that the situation you're talking about is what H Rap was talking about earlier today.
As far as
Cop killing,
Yeah.
unarmed man.
Okay.
yeah, that
Okay.
96
Yeah.
shot shit, man. That 96 shot
Excessive
shit, man.
use.
Yeah. That 96 shot shit, man. And the thing that pissed
Crazy.
me off the most about that was they say it was supposed to be a routine traffic stop. How can because he didn't have a seatbelt on? But the brother had tinted windows. So how the fuck did you see that he didn't have a seatbelt on?
Right.
And he had tinted windows. You know
That's a
what I'm saying?
lawsuit right there. Because they ain't have probable cause. That's a lawsuit right there.
Man, Jack, you know, so all the shit is real fishy to me.
Right. I know
Right.
law. You know what
You
I'm
know,
saying? I know law. I watch suits. They
yeah,
gotta
you
have
know,
probable cause, you know what I'm
man,
saying?
and I couldn't figure it out, man, because when they said it was a traffic stop because he didn't have his seatbelt fastened, and then they said, but he got tinted windows. So if he got tinted windows and you on the outside looking in, how the fuck can you see if his seatbelt is on or not?
Right.
Right. You
According to the
can't.
law, T man, according to the law, they can't pull you over just for your seatbelt. You gotta have a tail light missing or
Yes,
whatever.
Right.
And then when
Right.
they questioning you and they notice you don't got your seatbelt on, then they can charge you. But they can't stop you for just a seatbelt because that's violating your civil rights. You know what I'm saying? I learned that on Suits. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? You used to come
So
on Bravo's Tuesday night, 9 o'clock.
yeah, man, that's my favorite show, Suits, man. That's my favorite show. My man who I like the most in Suits was the one who got into it with the main one all the time. The little fat bald head guy, you know.
Oh yeah, you talking about my boy from the Wire? You know,
Yeah,
black,
yeah,
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 black dude, yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah. He
yeah,
became senior partner. Yeah, he was making Kelly's daddy. Yeah,
yeah,
he probably was the best one on there.
yeah, man. So you know, so it's a lot of shit into that, man. And then see here in Chicago, see, man, we know about Copa. We know about the motherfucker who run Copa, man. He's a man. I want to say it, but I'm on this show and I know how they is. You know what I'm saying? But people who live in Chicago, who is my age and can go back to Burgess era, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You know the black box era.
Mm.
You know what I'm talking about. You know, so Copa, that code of silence with the blue is real. The motherfuckers protect their own. And man, I'm telling you, man, you need more than just an outside independent agency to get look into Copa and that shit. You got to get you some real gunners. You got to get you some real gunners, Jack, because them boys gonna cover their ass, man. They gonna cover their ass. They always have, and they continue to. But I can't see if they weasel out of this one right here, because my thing is they was out to kill a motherfucker, in my opinion, today. That 96 shots pretty much let me know they was going to kill somebody today.
Yeah.
You know, come on, man. For a traffic stop,
the dude was on the ground. Why you gonna keep shooting at somebody on the ground? Like, I mean, what can he do?
After he fell out the car, a motherfucker shot him 3 more times while he was laying there.
Yeah, you can't do. I mean, what can he do? That's excessive. Excessive. I mean, and like you said, every time something like this happens, they review their own, and it shouldn't be they reviewing their own. It has to be somebody separate. Like somebody separate, unbiased, not paid, none of that. Yeah. But every time something like this happens, it's always their own people investigating it, and they say, "Oh, it was justifiable cause." No, it wasn't. If somebody's on the ground, you don't see no weapons in their hand. That's excessive. Nobody should be shot at 96 times. That's crazy.
And then
that's crazy.
I had some people come at me.
That's
today.
Crazy.
I had some people come at me today because I had made a post on Facebook about racism, you know, and people try to camouflage and bullshit. Man, look, racism is real as the air we breathe. Quit fooling yourself.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Quit fooling yourself. Stop believing your own goddamn lie, you know, because it exists. It truly does. You know what I'm saying? But to have a person ask me why you call all police racist, and I had to stop him. I'm like, wait a minute. I didn't say that. I said, I got on there and said that if you were police and you know your partner doing wrong and you turn a blind eye to it, then in my opinion, that's guilt by association.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Because if you swore the oath to uphold it, and you see your partner or anybody else in the department fucking up doing wrong, then it should be a way to where I can go and tell somebody in-house, hey man, look, it's some shit going on over here that we don't need to be coming at us right now.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So let's clean this shit up in-house before it leak out in the street.
Right.
But now it's too late. It's in the street, man. Man, we watched the police kill a black man right before our eyes, and they still ain't shit changed.
And this ain't the first time. It's been going on for years.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
And then every time they investigate, it's always, oh, there's been X amount of, you know, because like with the God, what's his name, George Floyd. That dude had so many incidences that was similar to that. You know, where he was like just super aggressive to people of color.
Right.
And it let go on and on and on and on and on. And it was known by the whole department. So for somebody to know he was that excessive to people of color and let it slide, like that's okay. That's not okay. And it's not like it's the first time that our police department has done this. It's all around the country. And people just sweep it underneath the rug like it's okay. No, it's not okay. Because our people is not always the aggressor. And that's one thing that they don't talk about. Every time you see the news, it's always something about black people of color doing something wrong. And it's always been that story, that narrative that black people are so aggressive, black people are dangerous, black people, you know, don't know how to act. And it's not true. A lot of times these other people, I'm not going to try to make it a racial thing, but I mean, but it is a racial thing, you know, it is a racial thing. Yeah. And it's like, I mean, it just sickens me when I watch the news. I don't even watch the news like that because it's every time I see it, it's like it's always about black people, and they always try to put us in a bad narrative. But a white person can do the same fucking thing, and it's like, oh, he was just misguided. He was, you know, didn't know what he was doing. He just wasn't around the right people. But us, oh, he was criminalized. He got a record, and it's always like, oh, he got a record. That's what justified him dying. Just because he shoplifted 10 years ago don't mean he deserved to die. Like, I hate that narrative. Like, oh, he got a record. That means that's why he deserves to die. No, nobody deserves to die because they had a record. Some people change. You know, some people sometimes go down the wrong path.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't a greatest person, but it don't mean I'm supposed to die because of that. You know what I mean? And
Right.
that's what pisses me off. Like every time somebody black, even Hispanics, like it's anytime somebody of color, especially black or Hispanic, it's always a negative viewpoint of that. But white people
Right.
always get the pass. Always
Right.
get the pass. And that's so fucked up, especially with cops. And it shouldn't even be where it's okay to kill a black person and it'll be that. And I'm tired of seeing
Mm-hmm.
that on the news too.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like, and you
crazy, man.
see all these white people going around shooting up the schools, shooting up this place, but yet you
Right.
don't hear nothing. Oh, they're terrorists. They are fucking terrorists. Like they don't even call
Right.
it what it is. They
Shoot up
are
the
a
school and then
terrorist.
shoot up the school and they get arrested instead of
Yeah,
getting
so
shot.
they just say, "Oh, he was misguided. He didn't have a good
Mm-hmm.
family." Like, fuck that shit. He was a fucking terrorist. Hold him accountable like you do any of these other black people
Mm-hmm.
or Hispanics.
Hey,
He
Jungle,
knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing. Period.
take him to McDonald's and give him something to eat before they take him to
Yeah,
jail.
that
Yeah,
dude
you know
down
what
in
I'm
South
saying?
Carolina that shut up that church, that black church. They took him to go get Burger King. What? They don't do that to the people of my color. I know they don't. So why he get all these special privileges? Go to Burger King for real? He done killed 9 people for real? That's like saying, "Good job, do it again." You know what I mean? That's what it look like to me. Good job. Here's your reward for shooting up people.
I think
Nah, that's not cool.
I think a good
Not
example
cool.
of it is when they stormed the White House.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, and Trump
Yep.
still hasn't been accountable for that because you remember he caused that riot, and it's been what 2 years since this, and nobody. I mean, they letting these white people just be okay with it, but let a group of black people do that. Oh, it's gonna
Mm-hmm.
be everybody arrested. You won't even gone on this long,
Arrested.
and Trump, and if it was Obama that led that, guarantee he would be under the bus right now. But because it's Trump, I don't get it. I don't get this madness. It's just so
Well,
much bullshit and so
Hey, if we would have went up there and did what they did, it would have been,
Man,
they would have had a field day just picking
it
us.
would have been shooting birds in a bucket.
Right.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
they
It
would
would
have
have been
blamed
slaughtered.
everybody because ever since the Black Lives Matter, which I mean there is stuff going on with the Black Lives Matter, but it would have been Black Lives Matter. You know they were quick to try to sabotage them and quick to throw under the bus without even really understanding why we say Black Lives Matter. You know what I mean? They're so quick to break that narrative, like they done with the Black Panther, like they done with the NAACP. Anything of a Black Power movement, they always try to find a negative note to that, not realizing Black Panthers, they the ones that brought on free lunches, free meals in schools. They the ones that try to make sure our people had something. You know what I mean? We wasn't violent till they caused us to be violent. They came to us with the violence, and yet because we retaliated, we're the bad guys. You know what I mean? And it is always something bad, like with our people. Like it's crazy. It's like we can't, like anytime we try to do something good for our people where we show like, hey, our people need to hear how our voice is heard, we get shut down or proven that, y'all not even worthy of that. Y'all sit down where you should be and know your role. That's pretty much how it's always been.
Mm-hmm.
Sit down, know your role as a Black person because you're not nobody.
You speaking
Mm-hmm.
You know?
And with the Black Panther movement, it was the acknowledgement of knowing their Constitution fucking rights. It wasn't retaliation.
Right.
It was knowing their Constitution fucking rights to bear arms and protect themselves just like everybody else.
Man,
Right.
I'm that era, man.
But because we are people of color, they said, "Oh no, y'all violent," because we trying to defend ourselves. You know what I mean? Same with Martin Luther King. He tried to be nonviolent, but the government killed him. You know?
Yeah,
Hey, but I don't know if they're gonna talk about that in the history books, are they? No.
At the same time, what happened to that young man in Chicago? See, a lot of people fail to realize we had a Sean Bell. I don't know if y'all remember it.
Yeah,
Sean
in New
Bell.
York on his wedding day.
Yeah.
We had a Sean Bell who got shot 51 times
on his wedding day.
Yeah.
So it's just, if you look at it, would have been 20, close to almost 30 something years later, when they say history repeats itself, this is what is happening.
Mm-hmm.
It always does.
Because these white cops keep getting off on it. Like I don't remember them really charging the white cops like that shot him. Because they felt it was just cause. Because they thought he had weapons and he never had nothing.
And I
And
always,
that was on his wedding day. Like that's
and I always, try to bring it all back full circle when I say I lived that era, and I'm 65, and in 50 years, man, when King was talking about the police and the brutality and all of that, that was the main focus of the whole thing, man. That police brutality against black people. You know what I'm saying? And to see that 50 years later, it's still the same struggle. It hasn't changed. It
right.
hasn't changed at all, period, man. They will give us the illusion that we have overcome, but we've been even depressed, man. We've been depressed even more, man. And it's blatant in our face. You know what I'm saying? So when are we gonna wake up? When are we gonna realize, man? Hey, man, look, hey, we seeing this happening not just in Chicago, but it's done got close to home. It's been happening in y'all home state, but now it's being like, man, it's under the microscope now. So what we
Well,
gonna do?
it starts with us.
Rebel
It starts with fucking us.
That's
Real
right.
quick, it starts with us. Because we the ones that's helping the motherfucking police by taking each other the fuck out.
Thank you.
You feel what I'm saying?
Thank you.
That's the whole thing. We gotta get back to that motherfucking village. What H-Rap be saying on his shows. What everybody be saying. We gotta get back to that village. Stop
Yes, sir.
everybody being caught up in their own matrix and trying to, oh well, it ain't none of my business. It is your business.
Right.
It is
It
your
is.
business. If you
You
see
gotta be
that
your
young
brother's
man,
keeper.
yeah, if you see that young man or young sister doing wrong, you pull their fucking coat. You feel what I'm saying? Fuck that.
Supposed to, as an elder, when I see young folks acting crazy, I call them out on it. You know what I'm saying? Because I was raised that way. You know what I'm saying? I was raised that way. So when I see it happening, man, look, hey, I try to correct them in that moment, right then and there, and let them know, hey, flip the script. What if somebody was talking to your mama or your grandmama the way you talking to this,
Right.
and then they'd be like, oh, OG, you right, man, my bad. You know what I'm saying? Man, it ain't what you say, it's how you say it. It's in the presentation. You know what I'm saying? It's in your presentation. Now, if you coming aggressive, then they gonna, man, hey, I knock your old ass out, dude. You know what I'm saying? But man, if I come with respect and humility, you know what I'm saying, which is a requirement of our creator to come to one another with in our correcting, so man, like you say, Knox, it's up to us, man. And when we see it, speak on it, man. A lot of us then got, like you say, that hush mentality. We in the matrix. If it's all about me, it's mine, me and mine, me and mine. But they forget it's a us and we world we living in.
Right.
Come on now. Me and mine don't apply to us and we.
Yeah.
Right. And the sad thing. Oh, go ahead, Grace.
Y'all speaking the truth tonight, and I appreciate you guys speaking on that. And it made me think, because over the weekend, it's funny how this ties in. It might tie in, it might not. Let me get your thoughts with it. And 2000, I wrote it down. October 16th, 1995. The Million Man March. Do you think have we gained anything from that movement?
Okay, as far as when you say gaining anything, are we speaking materialistic? Are we speaking
I'm just what we talking about right now. The village, the unity, the progress of family, of taking care of each other, what men is supposed to do. Be the leaders and be the protectors. Since 1995, have we okay.
Yes. Cause see what statistics they gonna paint the picture like every black man abandons their family. You feel what I'm saying? They're gonna paint the picture like every black man is not in the household. That's why these kids is acting out like that. If you look at statistics, bro, you got it's It's strong black men that's being in the motherfucking house. Now, don't get me wrong. Is men who run their house and is men who run around their house. But at the end of the day, you still got to count that for what it is. Now, we talking about 95. We still had that strong village. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Anybody else have any thoughts on that?
Knox pretty much hit it on the head, you know. 'Cause I'm like him when it comes to statistics. The person that controls the narrative, the narrative controls the story. So
Right.
they can
Right.
make it. They can make the narrative fit however they choose. You know what I'm saying? But um, we
You don't have to be a product of your environment. You feel what I'm
absolutely
saying? You
right.
you have
Exactly.
a choice. You don't have to be a product of your environment. It's choices that you gotta make as a man and as a woman. That when you come up, even if you coming in a single black household with just a mother or a father, you could choose to break the fucking cycle and the chain and all of that and not be there. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
Right.
That's me.
Right.
That's me as a parent
Right.
of four. You feel what I'm saying? I want all of my children to fucking be better than me.
Respect,
Even
man.
though I'm doing
Right.
all this shit now with podcasting, music, and everything, I want them to surpass that. Only
Mm.
thing
Right.
I'm trying to do is lay down foundation far as
That's it.
legacy is concerned and
That's
generational wealth. That's the only thing I'm trying to do.
Right.
But I want them to take this shit to the next plateau far beyond where it's like 3 or 4 generations down the line.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's my goal. You know what I mean? So it's certain choices you can make as a man and as a woman the route you want your life to go. You know
that's
what I
right.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's
Bottom
nothing
line, it's called fucking being an adult and making adult decisions. That's it.
Right.
Right.
I mean, I know, Knox, you hit it on the head because I know for me, in my lifetime coming up, man, being absent without a father my whole life, and even to this day, you know, it gave me a desire to be a father and to be there. If you know, if I like I was saying, if I ever had kids, my kids gonna know who their daddy is. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna want them to know I'm gonna be a part of their life, and I made that my mission when I had my son and my daughter. That was my mission. You know what I'm saying? They will know who their father is. They will know. You know, I didn't want them to have no missing piece in their life. You know what I'm saying? Because all my life, man, I've been feeling incomplete. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
My whole
right,
life, man. Even to this day, I feel incomplete because it's that blank that's there, that emptiness or that
Right.
hole or that father figure not being there
Mm-hmm.
or not knowing. You know, so that hole is there, and I didn't want my children to feel that. You know what I'm saying? So that made me change something in me. You know, so you're right. It's always about the individual choice. You know. But then too, then after that choice become now the work comes because now I got to actively seek that change that I want. So
Right.
that means I got
Right.
to do some in-house cleaning. I got to clean in-house. You know. So yeah, man. The man DeLeon in the building. What's up, man? Dizzle. Hey, Rebel, man.
Mandelion. What's up, Mandelion?
Yeah,
Got
Yeah,
the
Rebel.
man.
phone or the microphone.
It's always open, man. There he is. There go Rebel. I just because he was asking me, can I come in sometime, man? I like to come in. Man,
On
look, the link is right there.
Turn your mic on so we can hear you, brother.
Hey, y'all, that's Rebel. I've been knowing Rebel for 10 years. We're part of 102.DLG radio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man, so
Peace, peace, peace. Welcome, welcome.
Yeah.
we
What's
go,
going
we
on,
go
brother?
way back.
What's going on?
What's happening, Reb?
You know, just chilling. Talk to us, baby. Talk to us. You know, getting ready to release everything soon, Tony.
I'm waiting. You know,
Yo, you I'm gonna tell you, you was made for radio. You got the voice for radio and everything, for real. Like
So,
you,
so, so you're telling me to give up my career as a musician and to stick to radio? Okay, we will.
hey,
No,
brother.
do
Nah,
both. Do both.
you could do
Do both.
both, but I'm gonna tell you, if your music shit don't work out, radio is your winner. That's for damn sure.
Yeah,
You know what
Yeah,
I
never
mean?
put all your eggs in one basket. If you
Yeah.
talented, just do what you got to do. You know,
Yeah, that's what I
follow your
think.
heart.
Hey,
Follow your
brother,
heart.
I do music and I DJ and I podcast. I wear a lot of hats. I ain't gonna front. You know what I
Right.
mean? This guy named Jungle Brother don't give me a lot of credit for all the hats I wear, but that's neither here nor there. You know what I mean?
Hey, Crown Holder.
I still ain't ranked. I still ain't cracked number 3 on the top 50 yet. You know what I mean? He keeping me at number 3 with all the hats I
Cause he
wear.
a
But it's
hater.
you know,
That's why.
Hey,
yeah,
Crown
it's
Holder, you
neither
ain't
there though.
hurting. You rocking that
You know what I mean?
chinchilla. You know what I'm saying?
Why
Everybody
your
see you
microphone
doing
acting
good.
up again? See, we try to be messy, yet microphone start acting up.
He rocking that chinchilla. You know what I'm saying, man? Everybody know you doing well, Crown Holder.
He say you rocking chinchilla.
Going on, Rebel Walker 9 to the.
Hey, you can't
I
get
don't
that.
even know.
Hold up, Jungle. Hold
I
up.
don't even know what a chinchilla is,
What's
sir. What are you talking about? You know what I mean? That
Hey,
sounds like you know more than me, sir. You
Crown
know
Holder,
what I mean?
stop, man. Crown Holder, stop. Hey, when Crown Holder win, you gotta go up top to get it. You can't go Rodeo Drive to get that. You can only get it up top. You know what I'm saying?
Look, he got
When
Jungle
not
Brother Power wrapped up in a chinchilla blanket right now. That's why you can't see him.
Hey,
right,
fall back.
Sipping on
Fall
right.
Moet.
You
back,
know what I
folks.
mean? When
Fall back. You about to
Sipping
go
on
into town.
Moet with a gold
when
flask.
right. When
Hold up.
Knox get his stuff from Canal Street in New York City. All my shit be knockoffs. You know what I mean? I don't get nothing legit, sir. I don't know what you're talking about.
He don't get chinchilla. He get street rat.
Right, you know what I mean?
Walk around with
20% off. You
that
know?
shit as possible.
Got some
Hey,
little handstone.
I bought Buttercup a Louis Vuitton bag from Canal Street, right? Man, when it rained, all her stuff inside her pocketbook got wet. You know what I'm saying?
The latest came out.
That's
She might
crazy.
cuss you out too.
Hey, she cut me out. Hey, she cut me out, boy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yo, she was the happiest when she said that motherfucker because it looked it all pretty and shit.
Yeah.
Man,
The elder view got coming out.
Woo.
boy,
Woo, you taking
for
it
real.
boy. Woo.
I'm going to tell y'all one
Oh,
thing. If y'all shop in Canal Street, for real,
For
y'all
real.
better test all y'all electricity, all y'all electric items, and y'all cop earbuds. Test that shit out right there. Wait like 10 minutes and see if the motherfuckers go out on you. Then exchange the motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Word up. Don't leave that motherfucker until you test every product in that bitch. For real.
Woo.
You know?
All right, I
But man,
want to show love to our guy right here, Rebel Walker. He's in the building. So go ahead. You got the floor right now, sir. We want to hear what you have, your thoughts. So check in with us. That's all we asking. Just check in.
Right. I mean, I was sitting in T-Man on Twitch and I was listening. Like, I agree with a lot of y'all on a lot of that. It's and like with like I don't know what her name's saying with the white people getting by with it. Like here where I live, it's your rich white people. They can get away with shit. Me, I'm gonna get my. I'm tatted up. They're gonna look like, yo, you've been. I'm like I live in Alabama, meth head country. It's so bad that I had to go out and buy a gun because people wanted to try to break into my house. And I told the cops, I was like, y'all don't do shit about it. When I call y'all the next time, they're going to be stacks. And he's like, what do you mean? I was like, stacks of fucking bodies. He's like, what are you going to do? I was like, I'm going to shoot them. I was like, they breaking in my house. Well, if you have a way to leave, you should leave. No, I'm not letting somebody take all my shit and have to start over.
Especially you work
Fact.
hard for it. No.
Fact.
Touch your grounds.
it's your constitution right,
That's right.
sir.
Yeah,
Right.
bear arms.
It's your
Protect
constitution
your
right.
home.
But I mean, when you've got two full-grown pit bulls in the house, and a bunch of knives and a gun. I don't think nobody wants to fuck around.
No, ain't
But
nobody.
they're gonna find out. They're gonna find out.
They ain't gonna fuck around too much, man. But I'm glad you came in so they could see that I got a homie who like my brother from another mother who go through some same shit that we go through.
Like the shit with my band that I'm in now 2 years ago, and it's quite funny you brought up the White House shit.
Yeah.
We wrote a song called Down with the System. They're blaming that song. Because, I mean, you can ask T-Man. We are a punk rock band who's against how the government is.
Yeah.
We want to bring the government back to like it used to be.
The peoples.
We
It
get
was
blamed
our
for it.
shit before
So,
they got their hands in.
when y'all said who started the riot. Hello, the bass player of that song was a part of it. I mean, we've gotten blamed for that other shit. Like, and it's like, you know, then we got people fans who committed suicide because we broke up for 2 years. That was like, I don't know if any of y'all like look into the music news. That was like, I got asked a question this morning on Facebook, why? And I straight up was honest. The country music artist Morgan Wallen got arrested for a felony assault charge Sunday night. He was at some bar and threw the chair off, right?
Yeah.
I was like, that made my fucking day. There's like, wow. I was like, because no matter how big you are in fucking your career, you shouldn't act like that. Where he fucked up, he should have had this felony assault charge way before he got famous.
Yeah.
Because now he's fucked.
Yeah.
Okay.
So why you think I ain't hurt nobody yet, Tony?
I know, man, Rebel. I've been with you for some years, man. I know. You dig what I'm saying? See, I lived your struggle, you lived mine. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's the same story, man. Just a different state.
Yep. Right.
Just a different state, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's happening to all of us. You know what I'm saying? It's happening to all of us. Everybody.
That's fast.
Like and then Tony remembers this, and Tony told me, he's like, you know, I had the right to beat the fuck out of him. Had this little 20-year-old, you remember when I was working construction, Tony, last year? That 20-year-old black dude. He was he was 20, 21 years old. Got charged for 2 armed robberies and 2 murder charges. And was working with me. And you know, like the box blades that fold up?
Yeah.
He took one and ran it up my arm with the backside.
Yeah.
And I looked at him, I was like, let me tell you something. Where I come from, we don't play that fucking shit. He's like, what do you mean? I was like, if you're going to pull a knife on me, you better fucking use it, or I'm going to beat the fuck out your ass the next time. So he starts swinging rebar, like 3x3 rebar, thick ass rebar. I was like, are you fucking stupid or just ignorant? I was like, this blood gang shit you trying to run out here on this fucking work street ain't going to stop, because I will fucking, I'm an ex-MMA fighter. I will break you. Instead of being a badass and trying to fight me, he goes tells the boss, and like a week later, I told him I quit.
He wanted those. Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The wolf ticket, motherfuckers. Some little wolf tickets. You keep on writing them.
I was like, he was bigger than me. I was like, you know what, bro? He's like, what? I was like, you're gonna feel pretty bad when you do go to prison for this charge with a whooped ass, and you're gonna be like, that poor little white boy, gimped up white boy, whooped my ass. He warned me, but I wouldn't leave him alone.
They don't know, boy. You got a little black in you, boy.
Right?
They don't know. They don't know. You got a little black in you, boy. You've been hanging around me too damn long.
Right?
You and smoking Luann. I didn't turn them.
Where you located at right now? I'm
in Alabama.
Alabama.
Yeah.
Okay. You said that Alabama. Okay.
Yeah.
How did y'all connect, T-Man?
Man, Jack, man, look, me and I met Rebel. I met him through a mutual acquaintance who he was a partner with, affiliate with, you know, Ryman. I met Rebel through Ryman. Ryman is another crazy white boy who I love to death, man. He said I'm his only real true black friend. which is true. I am his only real true black friend. You know what I'm saying? Because I tell the truth. You know, I'm the same with them as I am with y'all. We family. You know, once we make that connection, I'm you either my little brother or you my little sister. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm looking at y'all. Y'all my babies. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. So when I met Fireman, I met Rebel. Now Rebel is a guy who served my interest because I played the bass guitar growing up. He played the bass guitar. We got a mutual interest. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that brought us together. Then we hooked up with DJ Stitch in the 102.3 DLG radio in Orlando, Florida. And man, we blew up from there. You know what I'm saying? So we got a history together, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's all through networking. That's why I say the greatest thank you for having, you know, these conversations like this, because now we are actually getting to see the face of the individual who might just come in our chat room and say something. And, you know, now we get a chance to see that face and to actually hear that voice. You know what I'm saying? Because just reading them words sometimes you're like, damn, I wonder how they sound or what they look like. You know what I'm saying?
You always promoted that when on your platform.
I was trying to get people out of their comfort zone. You know, a lot of people feel camera shy for some reason, but they take a lot of selfies. And I ain't never understood that. How you take a lot of selfies, but you don't want to show yourself to other people, you know, in a stream like this. That's why I always keep the Webby room open. You know what I'm saying? To let people just, you know, go on in there, man, so you get comfortable in being like this, you know?
Yeah.
Comfortable, you know? And I always ask people all the time, I hope you got your wants taken care of, because you know, if you don't show your face, I understand you ain't took care of them wants. I understand, boo boo.
Jungle.
You know what I'm saying? I understand, boo boo. You got a nice job, and you don't want the people to find you. But if they want
Jungle.
you, they know how to do it.
What are you talking about, Poe?
Word on the street,
Why you
you got a
calling my
couple of
name?
warrants. Word on the street,
Yeah,
you
I'm
got a
about to
couple of
say,
warrants.
you been blocking your image for a minute.
She said you've been blocking your image for a minute, sir.
I mean, what we not going to do is interrupt Rebel and T-Man their great story. You know, I need to let them finish their story.
I'm still letting them finish their story. I don't see how their story kind of related to you.
I don't see how.
Well, the man said you need to take care of your motherfucking warrants. You need to take care of your motherfucking warrants. God damn it. That's just the bottom line.
Keep that same energy, Crown Holder. Keep that same energy when I talk about that docket. Keep that same energy.
I'm already on the motherfucker. What I got to lose?
Keep that same energy.
You know what I mean? I want you to keep that same energy that you had to Lady Eloise that night.
Keep that same energy, Crown Holder. Keep that same energy.
I love you, man.
I love you too, man. You can tell somebody got work. You know, you're respectful at work. Now you done got away from work. Now you cut up a little bit.
Yeah, hell yeah. You know what I mean? They had me locked in for 16 hours. Now I'm free, sir.
Crown Holder, we don't want to hear about your good problem, Crown Holder. We don't want to hear about your good problem. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, Crown Holder.
Shit, good problem. That's 16 hours. They gonna tax the shit out of that. So I'm only, you know what I mean? It's gonna look like a fucking dollar by the time they tax the shit out of that motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Now you for free labor on the clock.
Word up. Shit. For real.
Oh, here we go. I want to see that.
Nah, but D Break, man. I love you, bro. I appreciate this platform. Get ready to slide in the house
Hey,
and
so
do my
when
business.
you go in the house, go ahead and announce what you got going on this week, and we all gonna sign out. Want everybody to go ahead and promote what they got to promote. So go ahead, Crown Holders. I know you should be tired right now, bro. So
yeah, I got the little wobble legs going. What I got going this week, I'm gonna try to do my Friday show, bring back my 4 o'clock desktop mix show. I'm really if I don't do my 4 o'clock desktop mix, I'm gonna try to bring back we did a theory of the culture today. That's up and running, that's streaming and everything. I'm gonna try to bring back my Just Because Wave of a DJ podcast coming real soon, but I'm real headstrong on getting this Mixodon going for autism. You feel what I'm saying? It's for a charity event. It's definitely something near dear to my heart. Me being a father of 2 autistic young kings, you know what I mean? So I definitely just trying to get everybody's schedule lined up. I'm 9 times out of 10, man. There's so many DJs, and I appreciate the love that want to participate. It's probably gonna be a 2 day event. It's probably gonna be like a Saturday, Sunday type deal. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to line that up and basically, man, keep the good fight going. As far as spreading the awareness and the alertness on autism and the spectrums and stuff like that. So I'm working real hard behind the scenes on that. You know what I mean? And Miss Cloud coming up. We got the Jersey Connect show. Hopefully that'll be up and running either this week or sometime next week. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get everything transitioned for Chief Rocker to come over, because this is last official month on Spreaker. You know
yeah,
what I mean? So we trying to make that transition to come over real quick. So yeah, man, your boy Knox is working, man. Like I said, I'm wearing the hat. I'm behind the scenes. I'm working. You know what I mean? Collaborating with good folks like the Self D Great, Tony, Poe. You know what I mean? Um, just just keeping on, man. One day at a time, for real, for real.
that's what's up, man. I appreciate you, man. Big time prayers for Chief Rocker also. Oh, that's the wrong one. My bad.
Boy,
That's the wrong
what
one.
is going on, man?
Doing too much.
You
Doing too
you
much.
doing too much.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and, and you got on glasses, sir. I could see
Hey,
if you'd have had the jungle
I
effect.
mean,
You know what I
got those
mean?
got those Gucci glasses. He should be able to see everything.
All right, sir. All right. Hey, appreciate you, Crown Holder, man. Be safe out there, bro, man. It's always good, for you to get on and talk.
Love, 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 love. All right,
One
y'all.
love, Crown. One love, man.
Rebel Walker. Go ahead and give us some last words before we cut out, man. You want to promote it, talk about your music, your band, and or whatever you got.
I've got a single coming out soon. I'm gonna try to release it on 420. It's a
Oh, okay.
Okay.
it's if y'all ever heard of Brian Upchurch, it's a rendition of one of his songs called Rolling Stone.
Okay.
So 420.
And what's the name of your band?
My band name is Status Quo Failure. We'll have a single
Okay.
coming out hopefully
Let me
soon.
know that. Write that down.
Cool.
Check you out.
You'll be able
Cool. I
to find
think
us on Spotify.
man will keep us up on point on that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, no fact. No doubt. No doubt. That's facts.
Cool. Well, hey, Rebel,
Yeah.
thank you so. Appreciate you, man. Be
Yeah.
safe out there, man. Thank you for expressing and sharing
Nice
your
to meet
thoughts,
you.
man. For real.
One love,
Gentleman Rebel
Walker.
Walker.
Yeah, nice to meet
One love,
you.
bro.
You too.
All right, the storm. T-Man.
What's going on, y'all? What's happening? What's happening? Once again, thank you, the greatest man, for doing you, man, for doing this, man. I'm grateful. I appreciate this, man. This is off the children. Listen, man, the Eye of the Storm, y'all can catch me, man. Like I'm Knox. I'm what Knox say. I'm the king of the pop-up shows, man. You know, I try to just follow up behind people who I listen to, you know. So I'm the Spreaker Pop-Up King, but every Saturday and Sunday you can catch me at KCCR Radio Cityscape, the Brownstone, man, from 7 to 9 p.m. You got to download the app from the Google Play Store to actually get to the Brownstone Worldwide and Cityscape Radio, KCCR Radio. So, I stream it, but I don't stream it through any platform from here because I got access to their server. So I do everything off of their server.
Yeah.
That's why you don't hear me talking doing my shows at KCCR Radio. I'm just keeping it all on the business thing, man, because it's a black-owned business, black-owned station that by a black woman that's helping black people. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't up on the Brownstone Worldwide, get up on over there and check it out. www.brownstoneworldwide.com. And come on, check us out, man. It's doing great things over there, man. And it's black women who make 6 and 7 figures networking, showing you how you can get 6 and 7 figures, because we changing the narrative of how we tell our story our way. Because if we don't do it, then 50 years from later, we can't got nobody to blame but us, because we had the opportunity to do it. So, man, thank you once again. Poetic Sense, fantastic show the other night. Ooh, I can't wait for this collaboration. I can't wait for that collaboration, boy. I'm waiting. And what I do is, like, sometimes when y'all on, man, and if I'm on the air, man, I always bring y'all into my show. I always bring y'all into my show, and then I let people go on back up over there where y'all at. And I said, because I'm on my way. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I love you, big bro. Man. And because there's always unity in this community, man. And I love it.
I don't want a bunch of bubble tea, man, but don't come to her poetry event tomorrow night bringing your lotion. It ain't gonna be that type of poetry. It ain't gonna be that type of poetry, T, man. You know what I'm saying? To let you know, it's gonna be family friendly poetry.
Shut up.
Okay. Thanks for the warning shot, JB. I appreciate that.
I'm here for you, but real we got.
Your mouth. No, instead of duct taping your microphone, you done duct tape your mouth.
Hey, Paul, I was just trying to be nice, Paul. I was just,
that's why your phone crackling again.
Hey.
Yeah, your mic is sounding kind of fucked up right now. So
you can control your show, man.
I ain't want to say nothing because I ain't want to be bowled up on no charges, but your ears kind of fuzzy.
I'll speak on it. Your microphone crackling.
How about now? How's it sound now?
Still bad.
No, it's bad.
I ain't scared of you.
A good segue to Poetic. Poetic, go ahead and once again drop us the information for tomorrow so we can be ready to support you and DJ King Royal.
So tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern time, it will be a collaboration with King Royal and myself, where I am providing poetry that I've written. My name is Poetic Sense, and I am a writer. So this will be my, I think, first time on Mixcloud doing poetry. So make sure you come through, check it out. Follow DJ King Royal on Mixcloud. It's DJ King Royal 21 on Mixcloud. So it will be through his platform at 7 p.m. So it'll be poetry with music, and so the songs are selected by myself and the poetry is all written by me and I recorded them, so you get to hear me actually providing my poetry. So come through. Thank you.
Yeah. That's what's up. I appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for your sense of humor. You know what I mean? And thank you for expressing this.
You're welcome. I got love for y'all.
And you know what I mean? It's all good. Jungle Brother, what's your last words, sir, before we get up out of here? Hope your microphone is fixed.
My last words.
I'm mute.
How about now?
You going in and out, sir? Go ahead. We used to it, so go ahead and speak. You good right there.
Everybody, man, just everything I said tonight, man, was just jokes. Don't take it serious. Don't try to go out there in the next earthquake and try to file a claim. You know what I'm saying? Because insurance do not honor acts of Mother Nature. You know what I'm saying? These are nothing but jokes, man. Hey, man, don't take yourself too serious. You know, laugh a while. You know what I'm saying? Just laugh every now and then. You know what I'm saying? You know, but jokes, man. I enjoyed myself tonight. Everybody that's on a D grade hive, you know, like Beehive. Hey, man, I've been coming for the grade. It ain't nothing but jokes. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all want to be attacking y'all hero, but he just jokes. You know what I'm saying?
Hero.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to get the great. His palm trees will fall on him. Man. I'm not trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's just jokes. But that's all I got, man. One love, everybody, man. I enjoyed myself tonight.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good, man. That's it. That's it. Another episode of Gu'dio Conversations, late night conversation. The visuals in the background is done by my niece Poetic Sins.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Yeah, that's right. Anything you see on here,
my thing is all reversed, so that's why.
It's all good. It's all good. I appreciate y'all for hanging out, showing love, and expressing yourself, man. And we have to laugh. Laughter is the best medicine. You know what I mean, for real. So, but yeah, I see DJ Dez. Shout out to DJ Dez.
Upper arm.
He said he the joke king. We gave you a break
Upper
tonight.
arm.
We gave you a break tonight, man. Once again, hey man.
Upper arm.
Love somebody, pray for somebody, forgive somebody, man. You do those things, man, you're going to be good, man. Y'all have a blessed night. Have a blessed week. We'll see you tomorrow night, Poetic and DJ King Royal, man.
Don't bring your lotion.
Don't bring your lotion, man.
Shut up, Juggle.
What's up with you with this lotion thing, man?
Hey, fall back, team, man. You're going to ruin a good joke. You're going to ruin a good joke, team, man. You have to be there. You have to be there.
All right.
Great, you need to get control of your chat, your panel, man. You know what I'm saying?
You need to get control of your microphone. Saw you popping popcorn over there.
Like pop fizz.
Yeah.
Hey, we still live. Hey, Great, you gonna end the live so I can say what I gotta say, Great, or what?
I'm trying to it's out of here, man. I'm trying to end it right now. I'm as soon as it closes.
Yeah, it's a jungle hush.
Y'all,
I got something to say, but I don't want to say it on air, Great. You know what I'm saying?
The stream. I'm trying to hold on, bro. I think the stream is still going. We still hold up. Hitting in. Having trouble connecting. We might be out of there. Hey, say
you got one job, Great. You got one job to hit that end button. How hard
you got
is
one
that?
job, fix that microphone.
Say that. Oh man, for real. We out of here. Everybody, y'all go to bed, man. It's late, man. I'm finna remove everybody. I want to get.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Bye.
All right, one love, everybody.
Oh, one love.